All of them fire up on that side, but only 4 fire up on this side. Hey guys, welcome to Crawl's Workshop. Today I'm continuing with the topic of RCS because despite having made 2 tutorials on it already, I'm still learning what we can do with it myself. Right now I'm using the same setup from the latest tutorial I made, the one that uses the same set of thrusters for thrust and for stopping. And I was testing to see if it was possible to use different amounts of thrusters for each task. Now, as you can see on your screen, it is 100% possible and it is super easy to set up. In fact, it is as easy as you would think it is. I sort of knew this would work, but I still wanted to see it in action, and I thought maybe some of you guys might be curious about this too. So here we go. We have 10 thrusters on each side. Right now, I think they're all set to... Oh, actually, no. I forgot to reset the whole setup. So as you can see, I have 10 thrusters for thrust or propulsion, but I have only 4 of them for deceleration, which activate by themselves to stop me when I release the gas. So to set it up is very easy. It uses the exact same setup that I used in the last video. It's really like the one just before this one, where I use a speed sensor, I use a NOR gate. Both of them are connected to an AND gate, and the AND gate controls all of the thrusters. I'm not going to go in detail on how to set this up because there's a tutorial specifically for that. My last video is that tutorial. So basically the thrusters are all set up with just right now I'm controlling these with Q, and on this side is all E. So when I press E, all of them fire up. When I press Q, all of them fire up. And then the AND gate controls, like the speed sensor sends the signal to the AND gate to control these thrusters. So the AND gate has only 4 thrusters selected on that side. But if I want to use all of them, I just select all of them like this. Boom, 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 boom. It's that easy. Now that AND gate is going to control all of these thrusters. So now if I press E and release, now the AND gate is activating all the thrusters on that side. But since I didn't do the left side, now if I press Q, all of them fire up on that side, but only 4 fire up on this side. Now the reason why this would be useful is, let's say, like right now I'm controlling a hover vehicle, right? Let's say you've made a hover tank and you need a lot of strafing power because you want to be able to dodge incoming hits. You need a lot of power sending you sideways, and you don't need too much power stopping you because all you want is to reduce the drift a little bit, but you still need that much drifting power just for the purpose of dodging, for example. Now, because I don't have front and back, it's kind of hard to stop myself completely. So yeah, on a hover tank, I think a lot of power sideways is important, and you don't want to be stopping yourself too fast because that makes you easier to hit, right? But then if you're building something in space that needs very precise movement so that you can dock easier on a space station or something like that, then you need a lot of stopping power and not a lot of propulsion power. So in that case, you would be reducing it. So now I showed you how to select with the AND gate. You select how many thrusters you want to use for the stopping power. The other way around is just as easy. You just select the thrusters that you want. So right now, let's say I want to deactivate these 4 thrusters. I just go here, I remove this input, I click here, and now these thrusters, they don't work anymore. But they don't affect the rest of the setup at all. So it is that easy, and I know that for many of you guys watching, this was very obvious and probably didn't need its own video, but I know there are others like me out there who like to see something in action just to confirm to themselves that it's possible. So this video now exists for those people. No, I don't expect this video to do amazing. It's just going to be there as a resource, waiting for new players to pull it out of its box every once in a while and teach them something new about the game. So on that, take care, guys. Bye for now.